Tonight, we feature an artist who speaks to the heart and a songwriter whose music has become the soundtrack to life, love, and real emotion. Grammy-nominated Alvin Garrett has built a remarkable career through soulful storytelling, rich vocals, and songs that connect deeply around the world. Whether through his own powerful releases or writing for some of the industry's biggest names, his gift for creating timeless music is undeniable. From heartfelt ballads to uplifting anthems, Garrett continues to prove that authenticity never goes out of style. Tonight, we present Alvin Garrett's latest body of work, the musical visionary's perspective of love and romance.
Hey everybody, happy Monday, and I want to welcome you to another segment of Indie Artist Reveal Worldwide. Thank you guys so much for coming in. It's a Monday, and I know you could be watching anything. So much is happening on a Monday night. Go figure that. In podcasting, I mean. But you chose to come in and chat with us. I am super excited. My brother and friend is returning to the show. Alvin Garrett is here. And I am super excited about him coming back. This evening, I'm excited that we're going to spend some time together. This artist, before we transition over, this artist is one whose voice just carries lots of soul. I've sat and I've listened to his music all week long, and from song to song, I think I went back as far as 2012 to now, the consistent thread is about love, right? And inspiration. I really love this guy. And I believe that Alvin has built a reputation for creating music that celebrates love and honesty and growth and just really real connection. I think that's a good word. Yeah. So, but tonight when he gets on the side of me here, we're going to talk about his new project, Talk to Her Like This. When I heard that title, I was like, okay, got to ask him why that title. So we're going to get into the nuts and bolts in just a little bit, but that already creates a lot of conversation, you know? And so we're going to go beyond the music. We're going to go as deep as he'd like to go. But I want to take you along with me. Yes? So make sure you share, you tag, invite Facebook. Let everybody know we're here. Hey, you guys in YouTube, I really want you guys to subscribe when you come in the room because there's so much more we're going to share this year. So everybody, please welcome to the platform our friend, our brother. He's a family member. You know you belong here. This is your home. You know that, right, Alvin?
Hello. Yes, I am home. I am home.
No, there's no place. You know, wish you could see my feet like the Wizard of Oz clicking my heels. There's no place like home. There's no place. So glad to have you back. Welcome.
So glad to be here. So glad to be here.
Yeah. So, Alvin, you've been busy. Mm-hmm. I've been watching you. I mean, I can't help because, you know, you pop up a lot on my feed.
Yes.
It's working. It's working. Oh, my God. And you've just been everywhere. I know you were here back in February. Was that when you had your VIP listening party here?
I was. Yep.
Hey. You a preacher. I'm saying, man, you a minister.
Yeah. But you know,
you ain't just singing. You talking about the Lord, like delivering a message. Mm-hmm. When God got something for you, you can't run away from it. And there's different ways to minister. You don't have to stand in no pulpit to do it. No. But the message that you're delivering, don't stray away from it. Don't go nowhere. Don't change.
Yes, sir.
So you preaching though. I can tell you need, hey, if you don't look, hey, you in the music game, then you can be a preacher on the side.
before the album dropped, you got an exclusive listen.
It was so good. Listen, that was so good. So good. You know, and it was, to me, it was about quality versus, you know, a huge room full of packed out people. The intimacy, I think, just, I don't know, it goes over for me better when, you know, it's an intimate type of setting for listening parties. Do you agree? Or
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. And I get to get the feedback as well, which is what a listening party kind of is all about. You want to see what people think, look at the faces, and, you know, it's too late by that point to do anything about it, but you can't change
that part.
You can't change it, but it at least lets you know, in real time what people are responding to, sort of a sample group of sample size of what you can expect once the masses start listening to the project.
Right.
So,
who came up with this strategy?
Came up with the strategy for listening parties? And
who came up with that?
Well, it was originally my business partner, Carrie. She had the original idea. She's like, I think we should do just really up close and personal listening. But she's like, just hear me out. I was like, I love it. Stop talking.
Let's do it. Right. Oh, you were making calls. Oh my God.
Oh yeah, I jumped right on it. And I the first one that we did was in Tuscaloosa, my hometown, at my sister's beauty salon. I was like, hey sis, we'd love to come down to the salon. If you can invite some people to come out and just sit around the salon and listen. That was amazing. And so I thought it was a great idea to, like you say, the album is called Talk to Her Like This.
Yeah.
Why not give people a chance to talk to you and just have some dialogue?
Sure.
At least at this part, or at the beginning of the album promotion. So it's really set the tone for people to understand that it's more than just music. It's a movement and it's a conversation that we can take anywhere.
Well, what inspired that title? That's what I had already purposed to ask you the moment you got on here is talk to her like this. I mean, out of all the titles, why that title?
Sometimes when I come up with titles, I can't exactly remember when that download happens. I can just remember, I can remember what led to getting me in that mindset, right? And so I tell the story about it might have been around late 2024 when I started writing new music after my last project. Sometimes I'll just write songs randomly. They have no connection. It's not a project. I'll just write songs. Right. And so I wrote this song called You Give Me Life. And I was playing it for my songwriting class, which is 18 to 24-year-olds at the time.
Okay.
And I was like, hey, y'all, let's check out what I've been working on. And so once I played it, one of my 18-year-old students said, he's a male, he's like, Mr. Garrett, you think if I play that song for my girl, I can get her back?
I love it. Oh my God.
He said, you think if I could sing that song, I could get my girl back? Of course, everybody started laughing. And I'm like, he needs to learn how to talk to his lady. You know what I'm saying? So that kind of let me know. And that kind of got me thinking like, you're hearing my music and you're having the same experience that most R&B lovers have always had, which was when you want to set the tone, you're going to go grab the music that helps you do it, especially for the guys who aren't as romantic, who, don't have the way with words like somebody like myself, you can go find a song. I'm just saying, you can find a song that will say it for you and say, hey, this song is going to talk to her like this.
The way you would want. Yeah.
Right. And that's been the case for all
forever.
Forever. So I was figuring, okay, I'm just gonna make an R&B record that does that just talks to her in a way that helps you communicate what you're feeling. And so I sort of had that one little experience that made me think like, we do need R&B that you can grab and say, if I play this for you, baby, you're gonna know exactly what I'm feeling. Because he said, so that's what started the journey of me sort of being purposeful about this project.
Yeah. But when I hear it, it feels like it's conversation. You know, every song is saying something, and it's definitely a kind of album that you want to, like you say, put the needle on it when you don't know what you want to say, or you don't have the ability to express that. Was there, with any of the songs that you have in this body of work, was there a personal experience that sparked that direction of this project? Because I know you talk about your dad a lot, you know, and the fire still that's there between your dad and your mom, and so talk about that.
Well, I can say that, cause I'm gonna give you the juice. I'm gonna give you some nuggets since you're my homegirl. I go a little deeper with you since you're like, well, go ask Dave, that's where I can go. So you're like, ooh, I'm ready.
With the tea. Right.
Yeah. Well, you know, growing up, I always, so for the people watching this interview who may not have heard the stories that I tell about my parents and how they demonstrated love, and they've been together 50 years, married, and just the way he treated her, the things he said to her when I was listening, the things he said about her when she wasn't listening, the way she talked to me about him. It was this consistent love, and it was, we don't want to be apart. There's not this whole lifestyle of, well, I got to go out with my girls, I got to go out with my guys. There was never this desire to be apart from each other, and it was genuine. Like, they were always wanting to be with each other, and so I didn't know anything else growing up. I just knew that I wanted to find my version of that. Right. You know what I'm saying? And so even when I first started dating, there was an ongoing joke with my sister. She's like, is this your new wife? Is this your new wife? Oh, I see you got your wife. Oh, okay. So she knew, because I was that guy that was like, as soon as I find a girlfriend, this is my wife,
Right.
I went into the relationship thinking, always like, this is gonna be her. So I fall in love because I wanted to fall in love. I was just that guy who just wanted to be in love and just poured myself into relationships. Of course, every girl you date is not gonna be your wife, but but I certainly went after it that way. I wouldn't date girls that I feel like I wouldn't want to marry. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good one, though. I love that.
It's like, if you can't possibly be my wife, I'm just not going to date you.
Not right. I got you.
Why would I waste my time? Because I was searching for
your wife.
That there you go. Now I'm 20. I'm almost 21 years in the game, and there's a lot that comes with maintaining a relationship that doesn't sound or feel like this album, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Meaning that every day and every year is not going to feel and sound like the songs you hear. So I wouldn't want you to listen, or anybody to listen, and say, oh my God, Alvin has the most perfect, marvelous, wonderful marriage over there. She must be flying on cloud 9 all the time. That's not reality. So, but the music and the songs I write are really based on the idea.
Exactly.
The idea and the principle and your core values. So for instance, the song Talk to Her Like This, it really is a mature man's song that says, hey, bro, it's not always her. Like, you got to stop and pay attention and see she's carrying so much. And that comes from, like you say, living with someone who does so much. Like, you're doing your part to make the family work. And then you do it gracefully, but then you don't complain. So it's like, wait a minute, you're tired, you're frustrated. You know what I'm saying? Let me check in. There's a lot of lived experience that's woven into it.
Sure.
But it is not what I say a documentary, shall I say?
Oh, of course.
Does that make sense?
It does. as you were recording these songs, were there any moments that you found yourself healing, reflecting, or even confronting old emotions, or no?
Old emotions.
Yeah. Because some songs when you're when you're creating it comes from a place. And I've heard a lot of artists talk about the healing that happened along the way. And some say, well, I didn't even know I needed that.
Right.
But it ministered to me, or it spoke to me in a way that healed me from something I didn't even know I needed healing from. So I was just kind of curious to ask.
It's a good question. It's a good question. That question,
yeah,
I could have went all night about my previous project, which was Safety.
Yeah.
That absolutely was the project where what you just said happened.
Yeah.
I didn't have that same experience with this album.
Good.
And because I was dialed in on what the picture and the experience I wanted to create. And I have a wonderful imagination. I do. I have a very wonderful imagination. And so, I'm a chord, and I'm a principled guy. Okay. So when I write a song like Constitutional, I just believe that this is what relationship, when you listen to the words of that song, it's my core beliefs about love, that it should be non-negotiable, constitutional, like, you know what I mean? Like, that's the process to make a good relationship work. Sure. And oftentimes something that sounds romantic in a song may not be romantic in practice.
No, that's true. That
you see what I'm saying? So it's, if you listen to this love is constitutional, it'll never change. That's me saying, hey, if this, before I argue with you, or if we get in an argument,
right,
you don't walk out, or we're not gonna curse during an argument.
Oh my God. That's the expectation before.
Yeah, that's part of building a constitution for love that says we're not gonna agree, but we're also not gonna hurt each other purposely while we work out this agreement. Do we agree that we're seeking an understanding?
Right.
Yes. Or are we seeking to bring the other down? So it's really a relationship management song, but if you listen to it, it sounds romantic.
After we take a break, I want to kind of go through, if you can give me like an encapsulated overview, because I want to go from top to bottom with the songs on the album.
Okay.
And I want you to speak to that. Tell me what you want each listener to expect when they go in and hit play, from number 1 to what, number 10?
Number 10.
Okay. Yep. So hang out. We're going to be back in just a little bit. Listen, everybody, don't go away, because I promise you this is the good part. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to talk to her like this. That's the name of the album. I promise you it is. I wouldn't have thought of that, but it's Alvin Garrett, everybody. So we'll be back in just a little bit right here on Indie Artist Reveal Worldwide.
Indie Soul Rhythms and TPA, the Platinum Agencies, proudly presents Ricky Jones' Rekindled Soul UK Tour at Soul Mama, London, May 13, 2026, featuring Bonnie Freechild. Doors open at 6:30 p.m. Expect real soul, live musicians, and unforgettable vibes.
For tickets and table bookings, visit soulmama.co.uk.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the show. I have my brother and friend Alvin Garrett. He has returned, and that's because he's got new music. And I told him, I said, okay, I know you were on, what was it, just about a year ago ish. And then knowing that you had this new project out, it's like, there is just no way that you're going to have a new project that I don't get to share with my audience this about you. So I promised before we went to break that we're going to go through all 10 songs. And I want you to tell everybody what they can expect when they hit play when All Night comes on.
When you listen to All Night.
All Night. Come on now.
You're going to feel like you're standing in a room full of people having a good time. Doesn't matter. You decide what that room is. And you're going to feel like he just saw me.
Ooh.
He saw me in this entire room with all of this action going on. I am the center of his attention. Really? He has tunnel vision. He's locked and loaded on me.
I love it.
And that's what the ladies are going to feel, and the fellas going to feel like I just walked in this room and I just saw this lady that just, the music disappeared. Every other lady disappeared. And you're the only one I see, and you're the only one I want to see all night. And you're the only person I'm talking to for the rest of this album.
Wow. See, already I know you guys want to go, but you can't go. Wait, you got to listen. So the next one, Roll, Slide, Roll. I love that song. Because that's when I first learned of you. I know you've been around for years, okay? But when I heard that song, I was like, who is this guy? And that is how I connected with Tangi. And she's like, oh yeah, I'll get him connected to you. And then we had that interview. So Roll, Slide, Roll. Talk about that one. When we hit play, what are we going to hear? You're gonna start moving. When you hit play, you're gonna start moving like, okay. You dance with me now. You got my attention, baby. Now you gonna dance with me. You're gonna dance, and you're gonna start figuring out, oh, there's a step to this, right? You're gonna say, oh, this is a great line dance song. You're gonna fall in love with it. And then once it gets to the end and you finish dancing, you're gonna go back again. And you're gonna listen to what I was actually saying.
In this game of life, you got a man that'll treat you right, but come strong when it's time to fight. In sync, always by your side. You're in this game of love. I got a woman that'll hold me up, rock solid, no folding up, 10 toes down, no pressure, no. Said we can't lose when we move the way we move. Yeah. Said I love it when you step right, bring it back with a love slide. Then we roll, slide. Yeah. Said I love it when you step right, bring it back with a love slide. Roll, slide. Girl, you can lean on me when everything is on the line. You can just toss it up. Ooh, and I'ma bring it home every time. Oh, no fumbling around, no dropping balls. You always give me what I need every time I make that call. Girl, we can't lose when we move the way we move. Yo, that's why I love it when you step right, bring it back with a love slide. Then we roll, slide. Yeah. Said I love it when you step right, bring it back with a love slide. Roll, slide, roll. We got a winning team, and it's you and me. We got a winning team, yeah. So let's roll, slide, roll. So let's roll, slide, roll. We got a winning team, and it's you and me. We got a winning team, yeah. So let's roll, slide, roll. Let's roll, slide, roll. Bring it back with a love slide. Yeah. Then we roll, slide. Yeah, said I love it when you step right. Bring it back, then you bring it on back. Then we roll,
say, this brother preaching real good on here, talking about, I hear some football references. He must be from Tuscaloosa, Roll Tide.
Oh my gosh.
And you're going to say, wait a minute. It's a step,
Mm-hmm.
also a story.
It is.
It is. And so you're going to listen to it the first time, I want you to dance.
Right.
I want you to listen to it the second time and listen to what I'm saying. And it's really diving deep on the philosophy of a relationship where two people don't believe in losing. They know and they've committed that we're going to go through this thing together, and we're going to do it so smooth because we're going to step to the right. We're going to step back and we're going to come back with the love slide. We're going to respect each other. We're going to work as a team. We're going to be 10 toes down for each other.
That part. Yeah.
All the song is really about two people moving together through life cohesively and with the level of commitment that say, hey, we're coordinated. It's a coordinated approach to life. So it's about teamwork. And so that's the layered experience you're going to have when you listen to it the second time around.
What about Every Little Thing?
Every little thing.
He said, Oh Lord. Okay.
Back to focus and attention.
Okay.
And me sort of coaching my fellas. One thing a good woman loves is when you let her know the things you're paying attention to that she doesn't know you're paying attention to. So like in the first song, like, girl, you're so fine. I love the way your dress fitting. But when she don't see you looking, those little things, you know what I mean? You know, the things that you see that she doesn't know you notice. That's what Every Little Thing is about. It's saying that I'm paying close attention to you, not just attention. I'm paying close attention.
Close attention. I love that one. I love that one. You Give Me Life.
To the store for me?
Yeah, I got you.
Thank you.
Cause you give me, you I'm so glad I found you. You are the beat of my heart. I come alive when I'm around you. Oh, yeah. Said I'm so glad I found you. Oh, when I'm around you, baby, you give me life. Yeah, yeah. Ooh, no, baby, 'cause you give me life. Yes, you do. Yeah. Without you, baby, you give me life, girl. You make me come alive. When you touch me, when you kiss me, I know living ain't living without you, baby. Yeah, you give me life. Yes, you do, baby. I said I was just existing without you, girl. I said you give me life, baby, yeah.
Sir, I
Yes.
love that song.
Oh, me too. Me
I
too.
love that song.
Yes, that is the song that when you hear it, you're gonna say, if you've experienced this before, it's that before and after song.
Oh.
It's like I'm thinking about the person I was before you came along.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm remembering what it felt like to actually come alive since you've been here, right? I was just existing. There's a difference between existing and living. And so when you're telling that woman that you were the reason I came alive, you gave me life. And every day now I'm waking up with purpose and hope and excitement, as opposed to just going through the motions of life. You see what I'm saying?
Sure.
And a lot of men who really decide to settle down, they experience that. There's sort of a peace that comes along with not having to chase or look or date or looking at a bunch of women all over the place, and you feel like I got the one and I can focus my attention right here.
Yes.
That's a liberating experience for a good dude. You know what I'm saying? Who says, I'm tired of all of that, because it takes a lot of energy.
It does.
It takes a lot of energy, and it actually drains your life. So for someone to give you life,
yeah,
that's what this song is all about.
You guys, you see why I was so happy to be at that VIP listening party. Experiencing it firsthand, right?
Yes.
So Constitutional is next, and you talked about that. So I want to go to the next one.
Okay.
When you step away.
Oh, yeah. So to preface, when you step away is when you've experienced Constitution,
right,
where the purpose of your agreement, your life,
right,
your Constitution is to have a friendship, is to establish togetherness, right? Togetherness is something you have to work towards. Right. And so if you truly enjoy being with somebody, then you don't enjoy being away from them. Right? Right. So that song, When You Step Away, is like, I miss you when you step away, even if it's only for a moment in time. You know, it's just like, golly, man, why you had to go to the kitchen? What you doing? Hurry up. Where you at?
Out, not the kitchen.
Why you going to the kitchen? I mean, what's happening here? Like, where you going, girl? Get back here. Get back here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just going to the kitchen. I'll be back. You know?
So the next one is the title track.
Talk
to Her Like This. I think that should be a single.
You do?
I love that. I'm feeling it now.
Yes. I'm still sitting.
Just think about it.
Yeah, I'm thinking about what that next single is going to be. That's the song when you listen to, you feel like, oh, he preaching now. He's preaching real good. Oh, you preaching.
Think so? Oh my gosh.
You preaching, bro. Oh man, you preaching real good. Cause I'm talking directly to the fellas. Like, boom.
Right.
You know, and that's one thing that when you listen to good evergreen old school music, the guys used to preach to the fellas like Bobby Womack. Listen, do the thing to keep smiling. He talking to a dude like, hey man, look a little bit closer. You might find a tear trace. Hold on, pay attention to your woman. She may never say a mumbling word. This is kind of the modern day. A woman's got to have it. You see what I'm saying? You're singing with the perspective of, hey fellas, listen up. Here's what's going on with our ladies. You know, here's an instructional how you should deal with it. And so that's kind of that's a style of writing. You don't hear a lot of it, but but it's something that really has worked for people like say Bobby Womack and other soul artists in the past who would take that approach. And so that's what I did on this record.
Trying to figure out if I want to go to a break. Because let's do that. Let's take a quick break. And when we come back, we're going to go back through because I think there are only like 1, 2, 3 songs left on the album. And I want to talk about, that's okay. We'll chat about that when we come back. So hang out, Al. We'll be back in just a second. And everybody, listen, you go and get your popcorn, your wine, your Dr. Pepper, your root beer, your Coke float. I don't know what you're going to be drinking, but you go and refill that. You've only got roughly a minute to do that, right? Because we've got about 2:30 seconds commercial. So don't go too far. We're going to come right back right here on Indie Artist Reveal Worldwide.
Indie Soul Rhythms and TPA, the Platinum Agencies, proudly present Ricky Jones, Rekindled Soul, UK Tour, live at Soul Mama, Wednesday, May 13th, 2026, featuring special guest, Bonnie Freechild. Doors open 6:30 p.m. Expect real soul, live musicians, and unforgettable vibes. For tickets and table bookings, visit soulmama.co.uk.
I'm Sabrina Taylor, creator and host of the indie platform Indie Artist Reveal Worldwide, where the artist shares their story and I premiere their latest release. Connect with Indie Artist Reveal Worldwide here, Mondays on Facebook and YouTube, 7:30 p.m. Central.
Hey everybody, welcome back. We are near the end of the show. And I really am sad because I really love this CD. Alvin, I spent like the whole day just reiterating, because it's not like this is my first time hearing your project, right? Okay. But when I prepare for an interview, I like to pour it on a little more, listen to it a third, fourth, 10th time, however many times I've listened to it. And each time, I'm going, wait a minute, I didn't hear that last time. Because you're always catching something different. Distractions come when you're like in an open environment, and so you miss things. The next song, Can I Just Play? Now, what inspired that song?
You sneaky. You think you finna get all up in my business. You trying to get y'all, everybody watching. When you hear this
That's
song,
my brother right there.
When you hear this song, she trying to figure out what happened before I wrote
what had happened?
She being nosy.
I am.
And she being nosy. She just like, he must have really put it down.
He put it down.
He must have really laid it down that night, because that sound like he had some knockout happening right there. That was
silly man.
He like, so what is God that song? What was
you
doing? What was you doing?
What happened? Oh my God.
So when y'all listen to the song, y'all gonna giggle at this, that y'all girl.
Oh, that's what they were talking about.
That's what they was talking about.
Man,
but I'll take you to the premise outside of her nosiness, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All got this is that song for I originally titled it LAY language. Now, of course, that was the original title.
Sure. Yeah.
That just laying here itself is a language. That sometimes not saying anything says everything. Of course, I changed it to "Can I Just Lay?" because people might not have got it, but that is the language. I'm just laying here. I'm in your arms. I'm just rubbing you. You rubbing me. And this song describes that for the guys who don't talk, who ain't got a lot of words.
That's
right.
And
this song plays and he's just laying there on you and chilling and breathing and just at peace. That's the song that's communicating what he would be saying in that moment.
Did you hear what I said? My Lord.
My Lord. She said, "You going there, Mr. Alvin. You going there."
Right. Oh,
that's for the ladies. So that's when we're really speaking for the brothers when we have done what we need to do.
Yeah.
And we just laying there and you holding us and you like, and you want to talk. He's like, I ain't got nothing to say. I don't want to talk right now. I'm just going to lay here and listen to this song and let the song speak for me.
Let it marinate, right?
Yeah. In the first words of the song say, I can't find the words to describe the sensation. Like a sailor out to sea, searching for a treasure. Come on,
Sir, you did that one. Okay.
Yeah.
You did.
Mm-hmm.
I said, I'm going to get him. But I love the transparency, in this whole project.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it just, everybody, because I've been looking at some of the footage that you have captured from different cities that you've gone to. Mm-hmm. Man, it's priceless.
All night, we can do this. All night, we can do this. All night, don't we say you get me. Said I love it when you step right. Bring it back with a love slide. Then we roll. Yeah. Said I love it when you step right. Bring it back with a love slide. You get me live. Said I was just existing without you. Y'all sound so good. Say you get me live. Living just ain't living without you. No. Say you get me.
Yeah.
I am so glad that you had a videographer there because, to tell somebody how the crowd responded is totally different when you actually see it. Oh, and while you're there, if you're in the group or of people, that's even more priceless. But I'm just blown away by all that footage. And so
and they gonna get ready for track number 9, which
see, I'm gonna let you talk about. I can't even say the word. What did you wear? How did you think about? I mean, okay, well, I guess from Can I Just Lay? Okay, so that puts you in the moment. Okay, you're marinating that. So while you were thinking about lying there, did babies come up? I mean, what? I was like, where did he get this from? My God.
We just made some babies, I mean, listen, that's that grown.
That's grown folk music for real.
That's grown.
Yeah.
You just like, hey,
wow,
can we make some babies? You know what I'm saying? On purpose. Like make some babies on purpose.
Yeah. Not oop.
Not no oopsies. No, not oopsies.
This is intentional.
It's an intentional baby making. Yeah. Now let me take you, because everything has layers, right?
Yes.
Most of the people that may be listening is like, I'm not having no more babies. So
that's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
But You actually should be making babies all the time, because babies is a metaphor for dreams and goals and aspirations. So when I say it in the song, how my dreams gonna grow if I don't put them inside you,
sir? That line right there.
Line right there. Or if I'm laying next to you and I say, "Hey, babe, I got an idea,"
yes,
and you ignore me, or you turn over, or you busy, and I'm trying to share this concept that I just had.
Right.
That's the equivalent of you making me pull out. I can't make no babies if you make me pull out, right? So if I say, "But I got an ideal concept," and you say, "Oh, stay right, talk to me about it," right? And I get it out of me, and you say, "Oh, I think, I got some ideas of what we can do to make that happen." Now you're nurturing that idea, you're giving life to it, and it can grow. So it's the process of saying that for a man, my ideas is that's how I'm planting my ideas into you. Woman has the ability to nurture and bring that baby to life. So when I say, can we make some babies, I'm saying, can we dream together? Can we keep creating new things to live an adventurous life? Can we do this thing together, have true intimacy of the mind and the heart, not just of the body? Oh, and the fellas, I'm gonna tell you, like, hands down, the favorite line on the project is, "Hey, bro, that whole how my dreams gonna grow if I don't plant them inside."
Okay.
Oh, unanimous. That's the line of the album. They like, "Hey, bro, that when you said that."
But the last one, Until You. Talk about that.
Until You. That's my attempt to. That's my follow-up. So that when Roll Slide Roll goes big, we'll have us another one to come behind it and get us a little step going, because it's also lyrically directional.
Yeah.
But it's meaning, like you say, until you, I didn't know my right from my left.
True.
Until you, I didn't feel the heart beating in my chest. Until you, I was headed in the wrong direction. So it's still talking about that same concept of, clearly, when you came in my life, you got me on track, and for the guys that can say, "Man, I was out in them streets, man. I was running around, and I found this good woman and she settled me down." That's that type of song, is that you got me out them streets. You love me in a way to help me settle down and change my ways, girl. That's that song, but it's still directional. If you want to step to it, you didn't know my right from my left. So it tells you to move directionally and change directions. So I like doing stuff like that, to where as you're listening to the song, you see moves, but you still hear the story.
I wanted to ask you, Alvin, about the writers. Now, are there any additional writers, or are you the sole writer to this entire project?
Musically, my guy Gerald Langford did all the music.
I see him in there. Yeah, I looked at the credits. I love the credits now.
Yes, Gerald Langford is my musical twin, and we do all this music together. It's one guy, he does all of the production.
Okay.
Now he has a twin brother who plays keyboard, but Dave has been doing my visuals. So Gerald now does the music and Dave does my graphics. And so once the project is over, his brother has been listening to it and he helps translate.
I love it.
Music. So they're twins, and we've been working together since 2008.
Oh,
but I've only recorded one cover song in my entire artistic career, and I've never recorded a song that anybody else have written. I have not collaborated with my songs. Yeah. Meaning that if somebody were to send me a song.
Right, like picture a song and you say, "Oh yeah, I like it, Altry." Yeah.
It's nothing, I speak for myself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, if I was working with an artist doing a feature, and that's something I would love to do in the future, I think I'm ready to do that.
Yeah.
Then of course at that point we would collab. But if somebody just say, "Hey, Alvin, I got a song I think you would sound good singing," a part of what my artistry is that I write my song.
When was your first project release? Was it 2012 or was it before?
It was 2012.
You see how far back I've gone, right? I've done my homework.
Yes.
And you've got guys, listen, now that we're kind of at the bottom of that album, I'm telling you, he's got some good stuff out there. Oh my God. Wish I Could Lie. Alvin.
That's the I need to
That's
remake
the joint right. Ooh.
I need to redo that one.
You do.
Everybody was like, man, it's too short. It's too short. You need
I agree.
Man, that whole album. Oh my God.
It
is a classic. It is a classic. And I mean, I'm proud, and I'm not just saying that because it's me.
No.
There's one song on there called "To Be You With Me."
Yeah.
I always say that's the sexiest song I've ever written. To Be You With Me. That joint right there. Oh my gosh.
You were singing like you knew what you were talking about. That's what I'm talking.
I might know what I'm talking about.
Might have been.
I might know. I might listen. You don't I'll give y'all my little smile and my laughter, but I might know what I'm talking about.
This was so good. Were you on a label at this point?
No, I've always been independent.
And that is so, oh my God, that's so amazing.
And it's not always it wasn't always by choice. I mean,
right.
I would have been okay getting signed back in the day, but a little tidbit into that, what started that project, like I was writing most of these songs, shopping them.
Oh,
I was shopping these songs. Artists, like, 90% of the songs on here, I had originally recorded them for someone else to hear them as demos. And so after, you accumulate all of these songs on your computer, then you decide you're going to put out your own project.
Yeah.
I just went through and started listening to the song. Like, I can remix this. I can re-sing this. I can re-sing this. This will go to good. And so I just actually pulled together a project from all of my demos. And that was how I launched my first, album. Was like, I'm just going to make these songs my own since y'all don't know.
No. You guys, I want you to go back into his library, but that CD, that project is amazing. It literally.
is.
And I see my song on here.
Which one is that?
By Myself.
Oh, that's not on the first one.
No, I'm saying others. I'm moving beyond Never.
Oh, gotcha.
I'm going to the next thing that I'm seeing from 2015.
Yeah.
By Myself as a single.
Oh, yeah.
This is amazing. I still love that song today.
That's the evergreen classic right there.
It is. But it looks like you have more bodies of work, whether they're LPs or EPs. You have more bodies of work than singles. Is that intentional? It
is. And I know a lot of people just put songs out there, but I've just always liked to tell a full story.
Right.
The amount of energy and resources that you have to put into a single.
Right.
And I like to put on shows. And so I'm not just thinking one song just as a single, because a lot of people do that. They don't know how to perform. I'm not knocking everybody, but they can't they don't want to put on a 60-minute or 90-minute show. So every time I'm putting together a body of work, I'm also thinking about my concert and how I want to present this on stage. So you're right. I do. I haven't been a person that just released a single after single.
Yeah.
And that's something a lot of people are being encouraged to do in the modern day music industry.
They are.
And I might do that after this project. I might do that. It's like, hey, I wrote a song. Y'all want to hear it? Here it goes.
I admire you, Alvin. Since the first time you sat in that chair and talked to me last year, I will tell on myself. I said to him, I hope that this is just not one interview. And I don't do this to any. I've never done this. Let's say this to anybody. But no, for real, I've never said that. But there was a connectivity. There was I don't know, there was a synergy that happened that night. And I was like, this is one brother I want to stay connected to.
I appreciate
and we have. And I appreciate you for, pulling me in and saying, hey, I'm right around the corner. You didn't know that, but I'm at the M Bar, right?
Right.
Everybody from Jackson knows where the M Bar is, right? It's like, wow, I get in my car and literally go around the corner, and there it is, right?
Yeah.
So I just appreciate that. And the VIP listening party, now that that was a drive. That was about 20 minutes or so away, 20-25 with traffic, because it was right at around rush time. If I wanted to get there and get a good park or whatever. But I just really appreciate you. You're great people. So this is what I mean by when I meet artists and they have great music. It's not just their music is great, but they are just this rare breed of a person. They're good people on the inside, right? Because I've met artists that I've interviewed. It's like I just want to hurry up and get this over.
Wrap this up
real quickly, because you're getting on my last nerve. Okay. And I'm just serious, because they're just not people. They really don't like talking to people, but they do it because they have to, because it's a part of promotions. They have to do it.
Yeah.
And I don't like that. Yeah. So thank you.
Thank you. Like I said, I love people. Like I really do. I love people, and I mean I like everybody.
No, I know exactly what you mean.
Disclaimer, everybody, I don't like everybody, but I try to love everybody.
You are commanded to love everybody, but you don't have to like everybody.
And I genuinely try to have love in my heart because it's good for me.
Yeah, of course.
It's good for me. So but I don't like everybody these days, and that's another meeting. That's another interview if you want to find out. Alvin's do not like lists.
Oh my God! Woo! He has been up too long.
You not like?
It's like time for Alvin to go to bed, because
it is. Oh, it's my bedtime. Oh, it's well past.
Oh my God! Oh, I want you guys to follow Alvin, alvingarrett.com. You guys make sure you get on Facebook. I only put 2 of your IDs, Facebook, and then Instagram is the Alvin Garrett. Did you get snubbed, or did somebody capture your other one on YouTube?
I'm not the first.
Oh, got it.
My dad is Alvin.
So, but you're the
my dad is Alvin Garrett, and then there's a Redskins NFL, like he was in the 70s, 80s. This guy named Alvin Garrett played for the Washington Redskins, and so a lot of people like, are you the guy that played for the Redskins? I would be about 80 right now.
Pretty much.
So I'm the Alvin Garrett because there are some other ones out there. And so
got it. Well, we definitely want you guys to follow, connect, see where he's going to be next, connect on the hub. And do you have on your hub, do you have your other social IDs locatable on your? Okay.
It's really the Alvin Garrett on all the other ones as well.
Well,
YouTube,
there you go.
TikTok. Yeah.
Well, there we have it.
I don't use the tweet no more.
I don't either. We appreciate you so much, Alvin, and we just wish you much, much, much success. Remember, what you make happen for others, God will make happen for you. You guys take care, and we will see you soon. Bye.
Bye-bye.